Hello everybody of the Let's Play community, I'm the Blind Swordsman, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Bros. 2 USA. In the last episode, we took down the third and fourth world. In this episode, we're going to take on the fifth and sixth world. Now, this world is kind of a difficult world. Not really a big fan of it. It's kind of hard. The fifth world is. And the sixth world kind of is hard, but not like too bad. There's a lot shorter levels in World 6 for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why they made it like that, but that's just how it works. Yeah. And so yeah, I'm gonna die a couple times. Save state reload. Because I forgot how to do this. Which is that you have to kind of be at the peak of your jump in order to get over to that, because once it starts falling, then you kind of start losing your traction on the logs. So it's just something that you need to be aware of. And so I take a huge leap of faith somehow. I get across it. So at this point in time now, it's another one of those situations where I have to jump on a fish. This time not really. You can just jump over and get there. And I can reach these things, so that's pretty cool. And I went out the door by accident. So I messed up. I'm like, okay, so if I die, then I can go back and get it. In which case, in this episode, you're actually going to be seeing me getting something similar like that, where I grind for those. And it's like, what? I don't want vegetables, man. But I got vegetables for that. And then I switched to Toad. You're going to see Toad has a pretty high total of the levels done in this LP. Just because basically what I do is a lot of times I'll let I'll let the other people on the team do the full work. Then I have Toad finish off the boss. So. And I believe I fast forward through some of these, because I found that these are taking a little too long, so I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna fast forward through. Now hopefully that doesn't do anything with time, but who knows. So then I select Princess Peach. I died. And now we can head on our way. Now this level is really one of the more difficult levels in this game, just because you need to realize where you're going and stuff. I'm like, shoot, I already have the third heart, so that's through there. So I keep dying. I decided to split it there because it's not too much farther from where we were. So I'm gonna get past this level, dang it. That's what I thought, but yeah. And you just have like so many enemies like chasing you or being jerks in this level too. It just makes it kind of hard. But now getting up through this isn't too difficult, because all you have to do is go up. I just barely missed the bullet, you know how you get that expression, bullet dodged. I really dodged bullet there. Like for reals. And so once you get up to the top, we just have one more step to do. Which is to pull the padlock and to fall down. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to not do it without taking a hit. So when I throw it down, nothing happens because there's no enemies. And now we're gonna fight Birdo. Now, I don't remember if I do it with Peach or with Toad. I think I might actually do it with Peach. But yeah, the easiest way for this is to back up, just because then it gives you time to pull up the egg and to dodge that. It's kind of annoying to get back, but still. I'd rather have an annoying time to get back than have a hard time trying to beat the boss. Stupid boss, so. I'm like, come on. Got it. And I think, yeah, no. I was like, I think this might be it, but it's not. So now I have to time out my jumps accordingly, and there we go. So I do beat him with Peach. Perfect. And again, just gonna speed this up. Shouldn't take too long to get through. Just because it takes forever. There we go. Oh, I sped up too far, but whatever. And now we have Luigi we're gonna use. And I remember this level. But you can use Luigi to get up here. Get to these higher reach places. Throw some stuff down. And get coins. Because I have no idea where the hearts are. Like, if I knew specifically where all the hearts are, I would totally get every heart. But yeah, I think whoever the final boss is, because it's clearly not Bowser. It'd be weird, because this game is set in a dream. It'd be weird if it was Bowser. If Mario's just having random dreams about Bowser. You know what I mean? That'd be weird. We don't want weirdness. Yeah, so I open that up and it's like, yeah, I knew it's right there. So I'm gonna like try to fight these guys. Even though it's not like a good idea in practice. So I'm just like, okay, I'll go down there, figure out how to get there. I'm like, forget it. There's no real point except to get that mushroom. So I head down, but then I died, so switch back to Peach. Because this part of the level is much easier with Peach. And yeah, it's easier to jump over those guys with Peach as well, so that's why I did it. Yeah, I'm just like I like Luigi, he's pretty good. But I'm more of a fan of, getting things done by being able to jump easy. So, Princess Peach comes in handy in that way, you know what I mean? But yeah. We're getting to some of the more boring parts of this particular world. Just because I don't like these sort of levels. I have no idea why they put like castle levels like this together. And they made this one like a whole like bomb station. It's just really weird. And then you go inside of a tree to get all taken care of on those. I was like, alright. So that takes care of him. And luckily we can just keep going on. Go up, 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 up. And there we go. Now this part is pretty simple. You just go straight up. You use your Pac-Man syndrome as best your abilities to dodge any flames coming out. And then you just kind of rinse and repeat it. Now for this, if I keep going, he's going to fall off a cliff. So that's why we have him fall off a cliff. And we keep climbing up. And once we get up here, go through the door. Now we have something that we can do here. And I messed up here. Cause it's like, man, I'm not gonna jump on the carpet now. Like, freak, come on, man, I didn't want to do that. I'm just trying to throw him off the edge. You know what I mean? Just throw the snippet off the edge and then go. But I caught it. I'm going. I made it. Because once we get to the end of this, it's a situation now where we're going to be taking on a boss. and there was nothing there, so I've seen clocks actually come up there before, but it's pretty random when it does happen, so yep, I had to save state so that I could take on Birdo. Because like I said, we are getting to the boss. This is definitely not the boss, but we're getting there. I mean, we are on World 5-3, I believe, so I keep missing with her. Like, I do a perfect job with Toad. I don't know why. And so this is the part where I grinded for extra lives. Grinded for extra lives because I was like, you know what? I'm done with save stating unless it's absolutely necessary. And I don't like dying, so I'm tired of the game over screen going up, and I'm tired of relying on stuff like that. This guy isn't too bad. I mean, all you gotta do is jump on his rock, pick it up, and throw it at him. Sometimes he will hit you, which is fine. I beat him anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So I was like, yes, I did it. And I say stayed there for who the heck knows what reason, but still, I still did it, and that's the whole thing. Yeah, I zoomed in a little too far, but this is a part where there's quicksand, so you just need to be aware of that. And here's the problem, is once you're now in quicksand, you're pretty much screwed. Like, you're pretty much, like, to the point where it's like, it's not gonna help for you to jump. So I'm like, okay, I need to figure out a way just to get over stuff without jumping into the quicksand. And so I did anyway. Got totally destroyed. So I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at this game. Which I don't know why this game, like, people say isn't that hard. But I look at it and I'm like, this game is difficult. Like, I was kind of, like, for the whole LP, I really wasn't looking forward to it. I was looking forward to Mario Bros, Mario Bros 3, and Mario World, but I wasn't necessarily looking forward to this game. Which I guess is bad to say about one of my beloved childhood games, but it is what it is. I used to think this game was, I'm like, this game's better than Mario 3. It's freaking not. There's no way. If you think this game is better than Mario Bros 3, you're insane. And so, in here, obviously I die. And I got hit, I was like, freak, I'm not letting you hit me again. So I got mad and just threw him. So yeah. Okay, where do I look for this guy? Because I have no idea where this hole is. Because there's one you can just go down. And it's right here. We just dig here. And we have to get another key through here, which I'm not a big fan of these levels where you can have to juggle around the enemies just because it takes too much time. But luckily for this one, they made it really short. I mean, I don't even feel like they made it harder just because, like, the pattern's still super simplistic for this. And I messed up, but that is a glitch to help you get things up, but I hate trying to figure out how to get out of it. So I'm sitting there recording this at work and I just literally press like 25 buttons, then I get stuck again. So I'm like, 25 buttons again, come on, come on, come on. All I need to do is, there it is. Then I pick it up and now we're gonna head out. Which is really, really good. Because now we're gonna be getting, you know, closer to the end of the world. And sorry. And then in the next episode it's fine. Now this is what I was telling you, it's freaky. Did you freaking see that? He just whooshed right into me. It was scary. That's why I say Phantom is only scary there. And oh my god, somehow I got it to glitch up, but I don't know how. Now I'm like, okay, who do I select? So I select Peach again. Oh, I skipped a freaking boss fight. What the balls? Oh well, I did not mean to do that. Basically, I just get Toad and I stack the 3 things up and I throw them at him really quick. So I mean, that's what I was saying with Toad. Like, I basically make him like my Birdo boss, taker honor. Just because like it makes my life easier. So, Chernobyl Diaries. That is the thing that happens up in here. So yeah. And it is way too cold outside. Now I do die here. But yeah, the best thing to do is to have Toad with you. God, I'm so mad that I did that though, because it makes everything look like a bottomless pit. I just realized. I beat him. I just ran into him. That's why I say Toad's your best fighter guy for this. So I'm gonna pick this up. I'm gonna throw it down. And then pick that up and throw it at him. Stay down on the ground. Like, shoot. Like, oh, shoot. It's like, there we go. I actually did it. Which was pretty easy, but you know, the boss fights in this really aren't that bad. I feel like they're actually pretty easy. But now we're in World 6-3. Oh, I could have done that skip. I'm so dumb. So over on the left, if you actually go down, you can keep jumping and basically skip the level. And I totally forgot to do that. Okay. What do I do? Like, shoot. That should have been my only way. But no, you just go over there and press up, and you're good. It's like, oh, fetch me, dude. But I just decided to keep going. I'm like, hey, work. So I was trying to like put it down, but I got too close. So you can't be too close to a wall before you throw something. So just keep that in mind. And there we go. So we have an explosion of great proportions. And we head on with our lives. I'm like, seriously, not freaking again. I'm like, this is not gonna happen to me twice, dude. And yeah, I messed up. But get some coins. And then yeah. So there we go. Yeah, trying to figure out the right spacing for this is kind of hard, just because I feel like they all the characters had too fast of like acceleration, even if it's like even if it's like a slow power band like Princess Peach kind of has. It's still like ridiculous how fast people go. Now this is my favorite part of the level. This is actually a lot of fun right here. Just climbing up these, and yeah, going with Princess Peach, you have kind of an advantage, because basically, I mean, you're just going up to the top here, so, and you can float. So I mean, if you get in a dangerous situation, you can float and go back. So it's good. And then this is where it's fun, right here. Just keep going up, climbing up vines. And look how fast I did that last one. Look at that. I should speed run this game. No. No. That would not be pretty. Oh man, I just, there's no way like I could do a speed run of a game. I'm just not that good at the games to do a speed run. Like, and I wish like some of those guys who do speed runs. Dude, I'm tired this morning. Holy cow. Must be. Not really though. But yeah, those guys are crazy good at video games. It's just flat out something that they do. They're just so good. They're talented at what they do. Their craft, so to speak. So yeah. So yeah, we're getting to the end of this here now. And so once we get up to the top, it's basically another fight. And then the next fight is a Triclide fight. If you remember the like three-headed snake guy in the beginning, that's him again. And I end up actually beating him with Toad, just to kind of spoil, just because, you know, Princess Peach is too slow with this crap. I actually end up beating him with Birdo, with Toad as well. Just because this Birdo's hard, because I feel like they make them more harder and harder just because they're enclosed. But here we go, boom. Jump back up. Pick something up fast. Hit him in the face. And I got hit in the process by accident, but it's like that should have ended you. I was pretty pissed at that point. I was like, nah, I ain't losing this. Like, I don't care if I have 99 lives. CSO in specific areas I do still save state, but a lot of times I don't. And he basically gave it to me there, because he used 2 fireballs in a row to play aggressive and try to get me. And then here we go. Like I said, another Triclide fight. I think I do die here, and I can't remember how. I think I like try to pick one of those up, and then yeah, it somehow goes through, which is really stupid. Like, I've never seen his like go through the wall of impenetrability. That's not even a word, but I can dream. Not I have a dream. Martin Luther King Day was on Monday. I'm like, dude, what the heck? I'm like, seriously? So yeah, Toad's like too small for a lot of stuff, so you have to jump up and get it. So, and I throw up a save state again just because I don't want to fight this guy too terribly long. So you time it out, you throw the thing at him, you hit him, and then you rinse and repeat. If you just do that, you should be good. Problem is I have to time out when his flames go, so that way I can jump up and hit him. So we should be done with this guy right about now. So jump up, and there we go. And that's it. And that's gonna do it for this episode of Let's Play Mario Bros. 2 USA. In the next episode, we do the finale. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I'm the Blind Swordsman. I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play Super Mario Bros. 2 USA, where we finish the game. Take care, everybody, and have a fantastic day.